example, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Asian wrestlers, do they get a fair shot in the U.S.? I feel like, so, you know, we heard about the Kenny Omega, Gail Kim stuff, and we're not talking about that topic, but per se, but it follows into it. But, you know, like Gail Kim always been a proponent of, you know, Asian wrestlers get away from Japan or China to get away from the stereotypes, and then they come to the U.S. and they get put right into the stereotype times 10.
I think that's like wrestling's, like one of wrestling's flaws. Like, and it's not really, I really can't blame it on wrestling. I blame it on the booker or the owners of the company that set it up. Because you can either get roped into your stereotype, or we can just forget that you Asian, forget that you African or whatever, and just put you in whatever the gimmick we want to put you in.
Yeah.
Like, just because you Asian don't mean you got to be like a Yoshitatsu or what was Kenzo Suzuki when he was like the Asian Emperor Shang Tsung type,
like
over the top,
like the gimmick of every Asian having like a mist.
Yeah, every Asian got to be Great Muta, or they got it. Like, okay, some Asian people have like a lot of energy, so I get that stereotype, and the cartoons play into it too with the anime.
Yep.
But it's like in wrestling, it's like it's pushed over the top. And some people make it cool. Like, people loved Asuka during like the Thunderdome era because she was real like entertaining because she was doing her thing and it was funny. Her and Kairi Sane.
Yeah.
But I think what hurts them, besides the stereotypical like push, would be the language barrier.
Yeah.
The language barrier hurts.
It kills it a lot. I just feel like you said, wrestling's always been that. Whether it's wherever black wrestler you want to get, either we're gangsters or we're partiers or, you know, or we're crunk, you know, and, you know, you can be that, or you're Mexican or Latino, you're a luchador, or you're, you know what I'm saying? Just like in NXT, what's the dude name? D'Angelo, Tony D'Angelo. He's Italian, so hey,
he's a mob boss.
Yeah, so it's like wrestling's always been that way, and it sucks. But you know, so the question was, do they get a fair shot? I think they get a fair shot per se. It's just a persona sucks a lot of the times, because if you look at Asuka, Io Scott, Kairi Sane, you know, even the girls at AEW, I'm gonna shout them out too. Don't worry. The Rihos and the one Japanese one with the mustache and
the Freddie Mercury
cosplayer. They get a fair shake, but to me, it's a difference. At AEW, they get a lot of what it's because it's different to me. In WWE, you mostly get the gimmick that they want you to have. You might have some say. So you get a little bit of a fair shot as far as how you want your character. AEW, your character usually how your character is perceived over in Japan.
Yeah.
Because the AEW, Tony tends to let you do whatever you want to do. So Freddie Mercury with the mustache, Japanese woman, there we are. She has it. Mina coming over with the over-sexualized Japanese. That's what she does. That's what Tony let her do. And then Riho, don't get me started. She like looking like a fifth grader girl. That's what Tony gonna do. So I think they get more of a fair shot because they get a fair shot what they want their character to be. Then WWE tends to give you a gimmick per se, but that's kind of going away a bit, because if you look at the Japanese girls that's in here now in WWE, I think a lot of that is what they want to be.
Yeah, I think the Asuka with the Kana thing, like they're letting her incorporate the Kana gimmick with it.
Yeah.
Kairi Sane in the Pirate, like she was the Pirate before she came to, I believe, NXT, or she was in that Mae Young Classic.
Yeah.
So I mean, they are getting a little better. And of course, Vince McMahon's not at the helm anymore.
Yeah.
And Vince was around during the time where you literally, if you were Russian, you were a Russian menace. Yeah. If you were Irish, you or something Irish. Like, you see what they did to Becky Lynch in NXT recently. Like, I mean, they just played to whatever you were. It's like, okay, so you are, what are you?
You're black, so you're gonna be crime time.
Yeah, you got an accent. What are you, Nigerian? Okay, so we're gonna make you some type of Nigerian warrior or whatever. It's like,
yes, and even if you're not Nigerian, you look Nigerian.
You gonna make you have a horrible accent.
The ruler.
I mean, you know, Kofi Kingston.
Yep.
He was originally supposed to be Jamaican, and he's from Ghana. So, but he could do a good Jamaican accent at the time. So they were just like, okay, you black with braids. So we're going to make you have, yeah, my bad, you black with dreads. So we're going to let you have a Jamaican accent because Jamaicans have dreads. Yep. It was just kind of like, you know, they see you and they turn you into what they want to turn you into.
Yep. So I didn't get a fair shot.
You know. Hey, dude, I mean, considering, you know, it could be, like I said, the language barrier to me is probably the worst thing. But other than that, as far as being able to show personality with the right one, because Julia gets a lot of heat right now because people feel like they're not really connecting with Julia. But I think there's a lot of what she's not being able to do on SmackDown.
Exactly.
It's like, you got to be able to do stuff for people to connect. So it's easy to blame the performer, but it'd be different if she's been given opportunities and she's just flailing. But I just don't think she's been given enough opportunity.
I don't. Well,
yeah.
All right, man. Let's talk about it.